Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 28 of the FIFA 19 My Player career with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, as you may remember, we did win the Premier League and we went on and won the Europa League as well. As you can see there, Everton lifted the Champions League trophy, so that's going to be a good Super Cup next season to look forward to. But before all of that, we do have the European Championships with England. Of course, we have been called up, and of course this is going to be our first appearance in an England shirt. Now that's if we get chosen for these games, which we do, as you can see there. The first game up then in the Euro 2020 is against Portugal, and this is Kai's English debut. So an international debut for Kai. Can he go out there, put in a good performance, and hopefully be called up for many more games to come, and hopefully we can get ourselves all the way to the final in this competition. Obviously we want to go all the way and try and win another trophy for Kai. Will be his third of the year if he manages to do so. He's had quite a fantastic year so far, in fact, and we're looking to get on those assists, not so much the goals. As you may remember, we are just a central midfielder, or in fact we are actually listed as a cam. We should be in that attacking role, but again with England we are playing just in the central midfield alongside two others, which is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Dele Alli. So a 3 in midfield for England, and a chance here to go through, and Kai picks up an assist, his first assist in an England shirt, and England take lead. 35 minutes gone. It is now England 1, Portugal 0. It is Marcus Rashford with that fantastic finish. Nice little through ball here from Kai, good vision from him, and a good run there as well from the Manchester United striker to give the Three Lions the 1-goal lead. So is football coming home? Can we go all the way and win this trophy? We do have a tough group. I don't know if you saw there in the quick schedule of the group stages. We do have one, I think it is the toughest group actually. We've got Portugal, obviously big team, recent winners of this competition. We also have Germany, recent World Cup winners as well. Big team, big players, and really anybody could go through in this one. We do have Norway as well. Norway and got some good players in their side, so we can't really rule them out from going through as well, sneaking in a second place finish maybe. Or a chance here for Portugal. Is it the woodwork? And I thought for a second that one was going to be going into the back of the empty net. Thankfully though, it did hit the woodwork, and Jordan Pickford was there to hold on to that ball. And we are into the final few seconds then here, and it's still England who are holding on to a 1-goal lead. A big victory this one. We always knew this one was going to be tight. The first games in any group stage are always the tight ones. Nobody wants to mess up straight away. So it was a tight game, but England pulled through and got the victory there. 1-0. We'll take it. 3 points in the bag, and that's supposed to be Gareth Southgate there. Doesn't look anything like him as he walks onto the pitch to see his players. But Kai finishes the game with an 8.1 match rated. Did get the assist with Marcus Rashford getting the goal. So let's jump into game 2, and this one slightly easier, I would say, than the Portugal game, but can't let Norway just go on and think that they're not going to get anything from this game, because obviously they've got some good players in there. Joshua King's in there. He's always got goals in him, can assist too. Hopefully though, he doesn't have much of a good game today. There he is, loses possession straight away. So come on boys, we've got to be the favourites. Let's go on and get the victory. If we get the win in this one, we should be pretty much guaranteed a place in the knockout round. So we need to defend here. Do not concede early on. This is not what we want. Good defensive work there from England, and we do get this ball forward. So first 5 minutes in, and already Norway looking a little bit dangerous. We've got to concentrate at the back. Don't concede any silly goals in this match, because if we do go on and lose this one, it'll be a big blow, especially going into that third game against Germany. Oh, good cracking shot there. I think that was Dele Alli with that effort. Straight at the goalkeeper though, and it is cleared for an England throw-in. Here's Dele Alli then, sees Kai in space. Kai goes for a long-range shot. Goalkeeper gets down low, makes a good one-handed save there. And again, it's cleared forward, but back into the possession of England. But what an effort that was from Kai. And a nice little turn here again from Kai. Goes for another long-range shot. The goalkeeper sprawling there to get to that one. And again, some long-range shots here from England, causing a little bit of trouble for the Norwegian goalkeeper. But he is making the save on all of those so far, though. Let's see if we can break the deadlock in this match. We are still in the first half, and we do have ourselves a free kick just outside the Norwegian box. And it is going to be Marcus Rashford then who places this one. Can he get this one into the top corner? Goes for the shot, hits the top of the wall and bounces over the Norway goal for an England corner. Kai's asking for it, near post, he's there, pulls it back, shot comes in, and is that Harry Kane? Not entirely sure what happened there. I think one of the other England players went for the shot, it took the deflection straight into the path of Harry Kane, and then somehow he smashed it into the back of the goal. And we don't really need to see the goal line system because we know that it did go into the back of the net clearly. So we do lead then 1-0. Norway trying to find their way back into it. Good bot there again from England. Good defending, I have to say, today from our teammates. Hopefully that progresses through all the way to the final. They've been playing really well. That's a fantastic ball. Sees Kai, but Kai's actually left it. And it is Raheem Sterling then for England, looking to get the crossing. Cross does come in towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane, he's not going to miss when he's given the opportunity. Harry Kane heads it in to score his second goal of today's match. Just over 10 minutes to play. It's now Norway 0, England 2. And we knew after that first game we could relax a little bit, especially getting the victory as well against Portugal. We could relax a little bit in this one, and look at that fantastic cross and a beautiful header from Harry Kane, England's main striker. That's his second goal of the European Championships, and we are into the final couple of minutes and we are looking strong so far. I think with this win it does guarantee us a place in the knockout rounds, but of course we'd still have Germany to take on in the third and final game of the groups. And let's jump into that in just a second. There we go then, that game is over and done with. Next up for us is Germany. We're going to be playing in our white and blue kit. They can play in their green. Is it black shorts they have? No, they've got white shorts. So green and white for Germany, blue and white for England. We've got 2 wins out of 2 so far. Let's try and make it 3 out of 3. And going through to the knockout stages unbeaten will be quite some feat. We've also still yet to concede a goal, but of course Germany are going to be dangerous. They've always got a goal in them from any of their players as they take off the first shot of the match. But thankfully for us it does go straight into the hands of the keeper, Jordan Pickford. We are into the second half, and right now it is Germany on the attack. He's played through here. Is he onside? I think it is. But for some reason he went for the shot at that tight angle, but there was Pickford to just palm it out for an easy save in the end. And the player probably should have pulled it back there. I think that's Tony Kroos in all that space. But Germany looking a little bit dangerous on this the first couple of minutes in the second half. And here's Boateng then, the German defender, lays it off there for Tony Kroos, who kills it and beautifully finessed into that top corner there from Tony Kroos. The German midfielder gives them the lead, and that is the first goal that England have conceded in this competition. Hopefully we can go on and score though. 50 minutes gone, we're trailing by a goal to nil. I still think we're going to be through regardless of this result, but of course we still want to go through unbeaten at the very least. So some work to do then for England, and let's see if we can try and get back into this game almost immediately. 5 minutes since Germany scored. Here is Rashford, lays it off there to Kane, Kane to Kai, Kai plays it through for Rashford. Rashford's one-on-one with a keeper, takes off the shot under the bar and into the back of the net. And 7 minutes since Germany went in front, England have fired back almost immediately and got themselves back onto level terms. So now the scoreline, it reads England 1, Germany 1, and again Kai does get another assist. It was a smart finish, look at that, boom. Not stopping that one, keeper, sorry, but you're just not. Great finish there from Marcus Rashford. That's his second goal of the European Championships. He's levelled now with Harry Kane, of course. Can we play Harry Kane through here to get his third of the Championships? I don't know why he's slowing down here, getting forced to go sideways. Here's Kai. Kai waiting for the run of somebody. Dele Alli. Oh, Sterling's through. Oh, the goalkeeper ter Stegen makes a vital save there. That keeps Germany in it, but Raheem Sterling, he should have been finessing that one into the bottom corner, and England should be leading by 2-1. Maybe still a chance here for England and Sterling as he plays it through there for Harry Kane, but the goalkeeper first to react and does get the ball forward for Germany. Maybe one last attack for the Germans. Here's Sane. Tony Kroos just inside of him, but he does go backwards, and there blows the final whistle. So the third game of the Championships and the last game of the group stage, of course, it ends all square, 1-1. England do finish top of the group stage. They just nipped Germany to that top spot with that draw. So hopefully we'll get an easy draw in the knockout stage. But there are the league objectives for last season. We do get to end the actual season now, which we've just done. So a new season ahead. we take on Burnley in the Community Shield. So big game there. And of course the UEFA Super Cup, we take on Champions League winners Everton. So another European final with 2 English sides, which is very exciting for English football, of course. But there are the standings for Group A. We did finish top. England, Germany, Portugal go out. Norway go out. Netherlands have gone out. Spain and Austria have gone through. Wow. Austria sneaked in there. France and Denmark, they are through. France unbeaten, 3 wins out of 3. And Group D, they've still got to play their final game. So as you can see, we do take on Austria. An easy draw, you would say, but they've done well to get through their group. They just picked in 2nd place in their group. So let's see how we can get on today. England got to be the favourites, but again, it is European Championships. Anything can happen. Hopefully, it doesn't happen today. Come on, boys, let's go out, get the victory, get the job done, and see if Kai can actually get himself another assist. He's got a couple already in this competition. Can he grab himself another? Rashford, he's on 2 goals. Harry Kane's on 2 goals. Dele Alli plays Rashford through, and that shot, poor shot in the end, not really any power in it. I think he tried to just let it float into that top corner, which wasn't happening. Still no goals then, as you can see. Half an hour played, still 0-0. England in possession though, looking the most likely to get the first goal, which you would expect. And here is Rashford, waits for the run of Kai. Kai runs through, he takes off the shot himself near post, but the goalkeeper was there to make an easy save in the end. Probably should have gone for the low driven across the keeper, or even laid it off there for Harry Kane in the middle. And Kai with the header into the path of the goalkeeper again, and once more it is another save for the Austrian keeper. I'm not actually sure who Austria have in their side. I know they've got David Alaba, don't they? I'm not entirely sure who else they've got in their ranks, but here is Kai, waiting for the run of Harry Kane. Here is Kane, and is he going to play it back? He's turned, he takes up the shot, goalkeeper there makes a good save, and out of play for a corner. Was it a finesse? No, I don't think it was a finesse, he just whacked that one straight at the goal. Good save there from the goalkeeper with one hand, so it is going to be an English corner then. Just over half an hour to play. Rashford swings it in, cleared behind. Oh, come on. Oh, well played, Kai. Oh, who's that shooting? Rashford. All that space and time, and Rashford hits it first time. I don't know why he did that. And Kai did well to win the ball back initially, and another header from Kai goes on target, but again straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Not really getting any power on his headers, is he? And he's on a 7.5 rating now. We are into the final minute of the match. It's been a tight game. Austria have done really well. You can see how they've managed to get themselves through in 2nd place in their group into these knockout stages, so you can't really rule them out. As we've gone through and won it, and we haven't, because the final whistle, the linesman's flag is up, and he is offside. So 0-0, 90th minute. It looks like it's heading to extra time here. Not what we wanted, not what we expected, but of course it still gives us plenty of time to win this one. We do not want it to be going to a penalty shootout, because of course that is a lottery. It could go either way, but it is definitely going to extra time, and we are in extra time right now with Rashford. Rashford plays it inside there for Kai, bit of space in front of Kai, who hits it, and the defender makes a vital block, and again it's going to be another English corner. We've had so many corners. We've had 7 shots, no goals, and Austria have only had the 1 shot, so we have dominated from start to finish really. Just can't get the ball into the back of the net. Here is Kai, lays it off, and again, oh, how did he miss from there? Rashford, you should be smashing that one into the back of the net. There's a good ball there from Kai, and look at the shot. The shot was actually on target, but the ball, it just curled wide of that goal, and we're running out of time. This one looks like it might be heading to a penalty shootout, which we did not want. Maybe one last attack here for England. Here is Kai then. Gets forced backwards, lays it off, plays through, carries on his run, and the defender was there. Oh, Kai's stolen it, shot was there, but it's not on target. We just can't win this one, can we? We've had so many chances, but in the end, it's ended 0-0, and we are at a penalty shootout. Ooh, that one was close. I thought he saved that for a second. But 1-0 it is for England. Austria need to score to keep on level terms. Number 15 steps up, and a nicely cool placed finish there into the bottom corner. England second, and again very close to the goalkeeper, but thankfully just find the back of the net. So Austria's second. Can they tie things up then to make it 2-2? Number 1. Don't know why he is number 1, but that one goes straight down the middle. Jordan Pickford dived totally the wrong way. So 2-2 it is. No penalties have been missed so far. Have I just cursed England? Oh my god, I have. He blasted that one straight at the Austrian goalkeeper. Easy save in the end now. Pickford, you need to save this one. Oh, he dived the right way, but too late. It's into the back of the net. We are trailing then, 3-2. Rashford steps up, and that one's into the back of the net again. Very close to the goalkeeper, very close to saving it. Austria to go back in front, 4-3. Yes, Pickford. Get in, lad. Right, but we need to score this, and look who it is. It is Kai, it's the main man. We're going to do what we normally do. Aim right, go left. Don't know what happened there. But it did go into the back of the net, thankfully. I think that the video was glitching a little bit there, but it did go in. We are leading by 4-3, and damn, 4-4 now. We need to score this one and then save the next. We have scored it. Get in. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with the goal. England back in front then, 5-4. Austria need to score, which they do. Austria, fantastic penalty there. The goalkeeper unable to get to it somehow, and now it is Dele Alli who has missed. The Austrian goalkeeper gets down low, makes the save. It is 5-5. If they score this, they go through and England go out. What a victory, a historic victory this is going to be for Austria if they manage to score, which they do. They go through, England go out. Disappointment for the English, and of course disappointment as well for Kai. After such a fantastic season, it's ended on a huge low, going out on penalties against Austria in the European Championships.